and when I went to stop to help him, my car quit. So I thought, well, I'm doing what I think I'm supposed to do. If you got an opportunity to help somebody, help them, if permit. And so I checked my battery; it was loose, and I needed to tighten it up. So I turned the cable on it, cranked mine up. He said he thought it'd be okay, and he cranked his up. Went down to Anderson one time, and this dude, he couldn't crank his Jeep. And I said, well, can I look at it? And he said, yeah. And so I looked at it. I couldn't see anything apparently, from the side that I could see that needed to be done. But I thought, well, if he tries to crank it up, maybe I can tell what's causing it not to crank. I said, turn the key, and I asked him to try to crank it. Well, he turned the key and he cranked it right up. He jumped out and said, what did you do to it? I said, nothing. But I said, I believe in a higher power than you normally see here. He said, I do too. When two people are gathered in the truth that is, there's power there. But if one of them is wavering, it won't work. Two people. One time it was a man this was back when gas was above $1, way above $1. Well, this man that I agreed with, he didn't profess any kind of religion, but he was decisive right at that time. He was decisive. And I told him, I was talking about the gas being down below $1 or below. He said, I don't think it's ever going to be $1 below in the morning. I said, I do. I said, don't you want it to? And he said, oh yeah. He was decisive. He wanted it down there. He would been driving a moped sometime. I think maybe he might have still been driving a moped. I sold him a moped. And he needed gas low, even though whatever he was driving. He was decisive then, and he went down below $1, and it went down below it too. Now, I asked him to come down here and tell a man about coming up there and helping me set out the barrels. He come up there, he agreed to it, and he come up there and turned it over there, and somebody else told him to set out the barrels. When you got something to do, you want something done, don't find somebody's wavery, because you won't get it done usually. Only way you'll get it done is if God has mercy on you, and then He helps you. But it's not from that dude or woman or whatever, another person agreeing with you if they waver, because it's no strength. It's like going, two horses when they pulling a double tree. Well, when only one horse gets to lagging behind, it gets to going sideways. It won't go straight. You got to have the one, whoever's pulling with it. If you got to slow down, they got to speed up or whatever. Keep side by side. Then it'll go straight.
Teamwork.
Huh?
Teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork in truth. You take truth and teamwork, and there's nothing nothing in the world that you can't accomplish.
The 2 T's.
Huh?
The 2 T's.
2 T's. Two something. Yeah, 2 T's. You probably could be a poet. The 2 T's. Tough and tougher. When things get tough, get tougher. What's your name?
Dutch.
Josh.
Dutch.
Did you say Josh?
Dutch.
Josh.
Yes.
I'm Ralph, Josh.
Good to meet you.
A good handshake.
Oh, sorry.